You are overcomplicating the food you eat on a daily basis. Let me show you how easy it is to eat healthy and stay healthy. It's simple. Staying healthy is simple. Everyone overcomplicates everything, and I'm going to simplify it all. And all you have to do is watch this video and reciprocate the same cooking style and the same foods in your day-to-day basis yourself. You can live a happy, healthy, lean, jacked, and juicy life. Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to everyone who watches It's Dubs. Today I get to show you kind of what I eat in a day and when I eat in a day. Today's Saturday. It's 7:15 on the dot in the morning. Saturday's a little different. This is time I can record and show you guys a little insight to what goes on in the day in the life of Ryan's eating. Start off with breakfast, and then we'll do a lunch, and then we'll capture dinner. So 3 meals. So I'll show you a little bit of me breakfast. Let's get into it. You need a couple of things to make the breakfast that I'm going to eat. I eat the same breakfast. If I'm eating breakfast, I'm eating the same breakfast every single day because it's just what works. Here, I'll show you. Don't tell anybody. You're gonna need a couple things. What? Brother, where's my pan? Oh no, it's raw. That ain't it. That ain't it either. What's going on? Where's my pan? Where's my pan? What's going on? Where's my pan? Oh no. Can't find me pan. Several minutes later, found the pan. Stainless steel pan. Didn't want to cook on the stupid cast iron because eggs kind of feels like poop on it. I don't know. I don't like eggs on the cast iron. I gave it away. My breakfast. 6 eggs. That's all you need. A pan, 6 eggs, probably some butter so that eggs don't stick to the pan. There is a little trick. You technically don't need to put butter on the pan or anything. I just like to cook the eggs in butter because it tastes better, obviously. If you just get a little drizzle of water on your fingertips and splash it on there and it beads up into little balls and rolls around, nothing should stick to this pan. Okay, let me show you. Yeah. Nice and beady. I don't know if you can see that. See the bead? Nothing's gonna stick there. But I'm still throwing butter on there. And I'm not shy. Schlink. Welcome to Cooking with ribeye. Today we have egg. Crack 6 of these suckers in there. We hungry, boy. Nice. Come on. Oh, there's shell in there. Number 6. Don't ask me how to cook eggs. I put them in a pan and let them sit there for a few minutes. A little bit of seasoning on them. Jeez. Light coat of seasoning, about Papa Joe's, and that should do it. Voila. All right, that's about it. I'm gonna let these suckers sit here and cook up. I like the yolk a little bit runny, not crazy. How's that? No hair anymore. Chopped it all off, but I'm liking it. That was the plan. Bad juju on my head, so gone. See you later. So now it's lunchtime. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm starving, and I actually cooked this food yesterday. It's heating up in the oven. Little glass container, always in glass containers. I'll show it to you right quick and break it down. It's hot. All right, so what I got is sweet taters. Jeez. A big sweet tater and 1.5 pounds of ground beef underneath. Lunch is always my biggest meal. Sweet potatoes I don't typically eat. It's been recent that I've been adding carbs to my diet. I usually eat straight meat and fruit, a little bit of carbs, just testing out the water to see how I feel. If I don't like it, if I feel clunky or I feel like my mind, I can't think right, or if I have brain fog, anything, I'll stop. This is how you should approach eating food and eating new foods and new whole foods or fruits. If it makes you feel like crap, cut it out. If it makes you feel okay and you can deal with it, okay. If your stool is disgusting, get it out. If it's, okay, it ain't too bad, keep it in. And just test everything out. It's your body. You'll react differently to everything than I will, but stick to whole foods and a meat as your base and like a cleaner carb. You'll be straight. All right, I'm gonna dig into this and I'll see you for dinner. We will be cooking. All right, for dinner, we're having none other than a grass-fed, grass-finished ribeye. Look how pretty this thing is. Get a close-up of that. Got it from my local butcher. Paid an arm and a leg for a rib. We're gonna cook it reverse sear method. So I'm gonna throw it in the oven. Preheat the oven to 300 and about 20 minutes in there. And then both sides on a hot cast iron. sear it up, let it rest, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the cooking. Not too much, probably just throwing it on the pan because inserting it into the oven's not very entertaining. I'm just gonna show you my seasoning of it real quick. The no reliable Papa Joe's. Like I said in my previous video, more salt, garlic and pepper, absolutely stunning. The thick ribeye, like I said, it's gonna go in the oven. A lot of it's gonna cook down there, and then when I throw it on the pan, it's going to cook off there as well. So I'm not gonna be too shy, not gonna get it too salty, but just cover every part of the steak. Press that in there a little bit, little flip, and same thing. Gonna taste gorgeous. Steak does the work for you. The seasoning doesn't need to be heavy for it to be enjoyable. And for the sides, the extra that's on the paper here, gonna roll it in there. Doesn't need to be crazy on the sides for me. And voila, that is what we got. A seasoned ribeye steak. I don't season it too early before I throw it in the oven because the salt sucks the moisture out of it. We're about to plop it in the oven on a little tray. Now we'll fast forward to slapping this bad boy in the pan and hearing that oven timer just went off. All right, that's how she looks out of the oven. Not really cooked, but once we plop this onto the hot pan, it's going to look absolutely delicious. Butter. I don't want the pan too hot to where the butter's burning, so I want that steak to soak it up and get some color. Throw this bad boy on here, not wasting utensils. 6 to 12, and you want to hear that, baby. And that's about 1.5 minutes for me. It'll come out how I like it. But in the meantime, more butter. I'm gonna put butter on this side while I'm waiting my minute or so, just so when I flip it, this side has some butter as well. Let it melt in a little bit. It does get smoky inside. I like to be on a grill because it does get so smoky, but I like it better on the cast iron skillet. The sear comes out better, and yeah, I just like it better on here. And I understand, yes, steak is ridiculously expensive, so is everything else in the world. Price inflation, monetary inflation, it's not gonna get any better. I'm just saying, when you can, at least 2 nights a week, don't go to your stupid McDonald's, your dog food Chipotle. You wanna go to your butcher, you wanna grab a nice steak, and you wanna just put 30 minutes of your time into cooking it. Feel great, you'll never feel bad after eating a steak. Good advice from Chef ribeye. All right, I think we're ready to flip, but first, let me just smash this. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can we get a closer up of that? Absolutely stunning. So another 1:30 on this side, and then I'm just gonna flip and just touch the edges on the pan, kind of for like 15 seconds, just to get a nice crisp all around the outside, and then we're digging in on this thing. That's thumbnail. Ooh, okay, look at all the juices starting to pile out. Let's add some romantic music or something to this. Can't tip it too much, juices will spill. Woo! All right. I know it looks incredible, and I know you're probably hungry, but you gotta let it rest. Gotta let it rest. I go 5 to 10 minutes. Probably should let it rest more. I'm no professional. Not an executive chef, but what I am is patient enough to let it rest, the juices render, and it only gets more tasty. So I'm about to chow down on this in a minute now. Scaring me that I overcooked it a little bit. Let's just go. It's been a couple minutes. I should probably let it rest a little longer, but time's sake, video's sake, here we go. Let me just cut right here. Ooh, let me get that part. Gotta have it. All the stuff I'm cutting away from the bone. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Sheesh. Just this little bad boy right here. Just that little bad boy. Come on. It doesn't miss. That's basically it for what I eat in a day. No one likes when I chew. I don't like hearing it either. We're gonna end the video here. Yeah, it's basically what I eat in a day, most days. But there'll be more to come. I'll do updates on, I'll just do small videos on what I eat typically, but it's mostly the same thing. It's nothing surprising. I stay consistent with what I eat and stay consistent with training hard. You're due for an outcome, like a promising outcome, if you stick to these basics. Like I said before, people overcomplicate it, like count your macros, your micros, whatever the hell you're talking about. Focus on what you're putting in your body first. Unless you're going to a bodybuilding competition, you don't need to count the calories. Calories are BS anyway. Eat the foods that fuel you, that make you feel good. You'll never feel bad after eating a steak. I don't know what else to tell you. Listen or don't, but trust me. Adios.